you're going to make a specialty vehicle, why not go full retro or retrofuturism? Why not do it, man? I mean, the market's there, people will buy it. If it's a low production volume, why not? There's so much cool stuff you can do while sticking to the aesthetic of cool and old and, different. So that's what one company did, who I had a chance to talk with at Fully Charged in Farnborough at Fully Charged South. It was pretty awesome. So this is Morris Motors and a review of their commercial van. I'm Brian. Welcome to My Tesla Weekend. Tell me who you are and what we're doing here and what this is.
Welcome, we're Morris Commercial. In front of us we have our first prototype of the Morris JE van, which is a redesign of an iconic 1950s van. Carbon fibre body, so new materials, completely new design, based on a 1950s vehicle, 100% electric, 3 ranges, 100 miles, 150 miles and 250 miles with 3 corresponding battery sizes, a 1-ton payload.
1-ton payload. Now, an important thing is, you're saying it's carbon fiber. Well, I mean, I guess that, let's switch in here, that reduces some weight, but we've got this here. I'll let you hold that for me for a second. But this thing is so heavy, it's ridiculous. And it's rigid.
It's rigid. It's about 2.5 kilograms in weight.
Good gravy.
That's how we achieve our payload.
And that's how you do it, is you've got all that steel that you've taken out and replaced with repurposed carbon fiber?
Repurposed carbon fiber.
Yeah. So we were talking earlier, and I had asked a question about, is carbon fiber scalable for the big guys? And the answer you guys gave me was, not really. You want to talk to that? The other gentleman said, stamping steel is quick and easy. Yep. It takes a second. In 10 seconds you've got a panel. Yep. But with carbon fiber, it's you've got drying time, you've got a lot more steps involved. Yes. That means that somebody like Ford, if they wanted to come in and make a van like this, would have a lower payload for the same kind of thing.
Yep, so the carbon fiber gives us our payload, which is vital for an electric vehicle because it increases its range. In terms of scalability, yes, it's a longer process, but we're not looking to make huge production numbers. We're very much focused on the premium end of business, premium end of the market.
And who makes the motors and the batteries?
I'm not able to reveal that, but I can tell you it's from the northeast in the UK.
Okay, so they're not Chinese batteries and Chinese...
They are not Chinese batteries.
Yes, because that's a sufficient answer. And yeah, for the retrofuturism, we've got a lot of really neat touches. And this is not something that's standard. This was just added for the sake of the show.
This is something that we've added just to say, look what you could do with the van. This has been loaned to us from a company called Slide Pods. It fits beautifully and shows what could be done with this vehicle.
Are these already for sale?
These vehicles are not yet ready for sale. This is in fact our first prototype. We anticipate, and it's an ambitious time frame, but we anticipate first production vehicles will be about 12 months away.
If you can hit that, you're getting in at a good time. Well, I like the way these pivot out like that in an unusual kind of way.
So these doors are unique to the van,
yes.
Designed in-house, Morris Commercial, and patented.
You're all right? Here, well.
The doors slide round instead of hinging. Typically on a van you'd have a 90 degree and 180 degree position for opening the door. What this allows is you can get the vehicle much closer to the loading bay or your offload point.
Sure.
And I think that would be, it's unique to the vehicle, it would be a good selling point.
I think so. And for somebody who wants a marquee for their company, putting your logo on this van is going to make quite a statement.
Indeed, there's no doubting that the vehicle stands out. There's a lot of vans out there, but they're all very similar looking.
Are these working at this time?
These work, yes. So they're cameras in place of the usual rear view mirrors,
Right.
door mirrors rather.
I think in the US those are still awaiting permission from the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, but they're very slow moving.
That I don't know.
Yeah, oh no, yeah. And so what sort of production are you targeting by, say, 2030? 5,000 a year, 10,000 a
We're
year?
looking to start the first year in 12 months' time. First year, 1,000 vehicles, and probably in a 5-year span, build that up to 10,000, and with new derivatives, and, well, the world's our oyster.
Right. And it's a very neat and specialty product. And you say 80% charge in 30 minutes with the rapid charge?
Yes.
And what is the charging rate, do you know?
I don't know the charging rates.
That's all right. That's all right. I guess what am I forgetting to ask? Okay, how about this one? Who came up with the idea to bring back the Morris?
That was an idea that our CEO came up with, based on the iconic vehicle of the 1950s that Morris produced, used by the Royal Mail.
Oh, let's go look at that on the. Is that on the screen? Sometimes, not right now. Well, if this is on your website or on YouTube, I can, with your permission, use a clip or two. Oh, that's not. Do you have a YouTube channel? Do you have video?
Yeah.
Okay.
And the new Morris JE then.
All right.
This is a world first exclusive drive.
Now, do all of the hubcaps come with a reflection of a fat guy holding a camera?
They come exactly as you see them here.
Ah. So if people want a reflection of a fat guy with a camera, they're in business.
They are in business.
That's a good deal.
How I believe
All right.
it's a really good place for a van.
Well, thank you for your time and thank you for sharing with us this beautiful, beautiful vehicle. Yeah, and the whole thing, all of the pink parts are carbon fiber. Boy, so you got so much strength and so little weight. Okay, well, thank you for your time. Yeah. So that was it. What'd you think? What did I miss? What did I misunderstand? Big thanks as always to my Patreons who get early access, bonus content, a whole lot of extra stuff. Keep the channel running, quite literally, because YouTube, famously, doesn't pay very well. And Twitter really wants me to upload my videos there, and they're promising to pay me nothing. So that's a thing, I guess. For the rest of you guys, just like, subscribe, leave a comment, tell me how terrible I am. You can thumb it down if you want, thumb it up. Doesn't matter, YouTube counts them the same. Those are mostly decorative and or ornamental. So stay tuned, stay juicy, and I can't wait to hear from you clever robots on the next one of these crazy little videos.